Hi there you guys, it's Joe. I won't actually be able to post any videos for the next couple of weeks as I'm actually going away to Las Vegas. Now I used to kind of be there a lot more often, but I'm going there to go and visit some of my friends and kind of just actually have a little bit of fun for a change. But I'll be straight back with some new Final Fantasy content when I get back, as well as a bit of a wider variety of things for you guys to watch with any luck. Now I did want to give you guys the deck lists for the two decks that I played with and against in my last video, so that you guys can try them out for yourself. Now I'm really enjoying what Opus 2 is bringing to the table, and I can give you a quick rundown of what each of the decks is supposed to do. Now they're both very much still in the testing phases, so feel free to adapt them to your liking and try not to go ham on me if any mistakes have been made or anything. The Ice Wind deck here is very much an evolution of the Wind Ice deck called Mist that I posted quite a while ago, and it focuses very heavily on evasive units and combo capabilities while maintaining Ice's heavier control aspect. Now Capricious Reaper came through as a massive MVP of this deck very quickly, being a Kuja that can be accessed through Devout, and it's like at even cost, it's a little bit cheaper. Now I'm not just saying that as a Kuja fan, if you watch that game you'll see that this unit puts in so much work and it was brilliant, and he even turns into basically Kuja himself when you have a Maria down. Vaan and Jihl Nabaat also make for an extremely lockdown heavy combo, which is even stronger if you have a Zemus out. And the card that, you know, there was loads of combos and stuff. You have your Aeriths, you have all sorts of really strong units. But the card that I would have changed, honestly, from this list is probably Balthier, who I found to be a touch underwhelming in this particular build. I'm sure he's really good in others, but this one he didn't really pull his weight. But I probably would have changed him for either Legendary Rinoa, so that, you know, my opponent can't just co-ham at me whenever I can kind of stop them from attacking me with her, or Hero Terror from the first set, so that I can kind of amplify my stuff is harder for you to target than it should be. Now the Earth Lightning deck, on the other hand, is much more focused basically around just, well, killing shit, and just making sure that everything just dies. And I'll tell you something, Amon is disgusting. That card is probably my favourite card in the entire set, and I just think it's so powerful. I built this deck to focus around Vincent because I know he was really hyped up and everyone was really loving him, and I really like him. Amon is just nuts. He's so good. Now in the video, Capricious Reaper actually puts in a lot of work against Amon, but even then, he's still pretty problematic for me. If you watch that video, then you can see I get hammered at the beginning of that game. So it's definitely, I mean, Amon is most definitely a card that people want to be getting their hands on as soon as they can, because I'm sure everybody's going to want him as soon as they pick up the fact that this card is done. Now, my criticism of the current build of this deck is that a lot of the units, particularly the backups, are a little bit too costly for my liking. So if you do build this up, I would bear that in mind and adapt it accordingly to your taste. Now I hope you enjoy these decks and can adapt them to your liking, as I said, and I will be trying to keep everyone updated on my travels through Vegas, through the Joseph Facebook page, which I will leave a link to in the description box, as well as links to my Twitter and the Final Fantasy TCG fans page, because I'll still be around, I just can't make videos while I don't have my camera or anything with me. And if you happen to be in Las Vegas, I'm sure I'll end up visiting a game store at some point in the 2 weeks that I'm there, so drop me a message if you're around, and then it might be cool to actually meet up with some of you guys. And thank you very much for watching any and all of my videos, including this one, and while I'm gone, you guys could do me a really massive favour and get your friends to subscribe to this channel. I would love you for it. So, and with that, I'm just gonna see you guys soon. I guess I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks. Have fun, everybody, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.